The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice, Michelle.
Stairs on my thighs, it's no surprise. I got you standing at attention, so let it rise. See the curves, see the clothes, see the jewels and all. Stop whatever you was doing, cause I made you star. And I know it's on your mind, cause you cooling now. You wanna know how I'm the baddest, let me show you how. Let me show you how to move. Let me show you how to move your body. Let me show you how to dance. Too much love and never hurt.
You're not enough for me. Oh, no.
From Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Gotta open up your eyes and see. You're not enough for me.
At first, I thought it was me, the way you flip your attitude constantly. But I think I finally figured it out that you're the type of man I like to call a balance. All turned on hot, cold again. But please let me assure you that this is the end of all the lonely nights in between. Cause I think you forgot this chick is mean. I never lost my touch, I just gave it to you. But I woke up this morning with a different point of view. Cause I'm a woman, those girls are petty. You just ain't ready for this woman's rock steady. You're not ready.
And the opponent, from Long Island, New York, Ashley.
My eyes have never seen someone who looks like you. I wonder if you dream of my hands loving you, because I know I do.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
I'm McCool. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
Man, I don't want this match to end. Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up. Looks like they got the tag.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. There's the reversal. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is...
They made the tag. Here we go.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Nice quick counter there.
The referee saw the tag. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Candice has got her work cut out for her tonight. Can she pull it off?
Let's face it, Candice's athletic ability isn't exactly her greatest asset.
Was that supposed to be some kind of a double entendre?
Do you see a crown on my head? I'll leave the lame jokes to the Monday night crew. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent... I think that's a tag. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Ashley's a wild little filly, but I bet I could tame her.
I'm not sure about that, partner. She seems like she'd be quite a handful.
She seems like she'd be a couple, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Quick tags are the best way to win a match like this.
If Michelle's not careful, she could wind up in a pinning predicament.
I don't think she's worried about that. She pulls out some of her best moves when she's on her back.
I've got no one to blame but myself. I walked right into that one.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. Oh, man, there's the tag. That was a textbook reversal. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Wow, is it hot in here, or is it just Candice?
If you make one more comment like,
This is gonna be big, one way or the other. Watching these, did you see that? What a desperate maneuver.
You know what they say, it's all legal till you get caught. Here's the pin. 1, 2. I know I say this a lot, but it ain't ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some.
there's the tag. Nice teamwork there.
There's the cover. I don't care how many times I see her. I'll never get over how good Ashley looks.
And she's more than just a pretty face. Ashley's an incredible competitor as well.
What Michelle McCool lacks in experience, she makes up for in legs. Look at those things.
She's a good-looking woman, but it's going to take more than that to pick up the win here tonight.
You know you'd have a lot more success with women if you stopped trash-talking them.
And there's the reversal. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like this. Could be big, but it could backfire. I've got to admit it. I'm impressed by these supers. There's the tag. So have you got any predictions about who's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same. Candice is not what you'd call a classically trained wrestler. Sometimes I wonder why she insists on competing in matches.
Hey, this business is called sports entertainment for a reason, and I'm highly entertained every time I get to look at Candice in action.
That tag shows some impressive teamwork.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Come should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
And here's the cover.
Ashley certainly is a beautiful young woman. If I wasn't a happily married man.
Come on. What would you do with a woman like Ashley?
I'm not going to answer that, partner. My wife might be watching.
Here are your winners, Michelle, McCool, and Candice.
See, at first, I thought it was me, the way you flip your attitude constantly, but I